Pisces, what's going on? I'm going to give you your March reading for the whole month of March. So if you're interested in looking into scheduling a private reading, please look in the comment section below. Word salad, there it is. For my website, you can see my availability for the upcoming weeks. And so I thought we'd take a look at your person and interests or whatever's going on in your little world right now and start from there. Please hit that like button right now and that alert button as well. If you haven't already done so, I appreciate it. For your support for the channel. And without further ado, what is going on, Pisces? With you, person on your minds. Okay, we got the King of Cups reversed. So, like I say, we got the King of Cups at the very crown of everything going on with this situation. So in your energy, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card. Let's get clarification showing. Let's dive right in. The Devil's showing up right next to Strength. Interesting combination. Let's see what this means. I think you've decided to kind of move on from something that was emotionally draining for you, emotionally manipulative for you. Some kind of situation happened when there was a tower moment. You had the tower at the base of this, so it's like there was a falling out between you two. I think you're finding that you've made the choice to empower yourself and not be so enchained so much with this person, if that makes sense. Obsessing about this person as much. However, your intuition is still off. I'm getting clarification with the High Priestess, so you still may be holding on a little bit. But I do feel like a little bit. Doesn't mean it has to be all. Okay, the story fit where it may be made. Well, we have this Two of Swords reversed, and we have the Six of Rods. And to clarify, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like you have made the choice to move on, move in a different direction, and actually go into a place where you're working on things, where you're focused more on work and or working on yourself. Good for you, Pisces. I'm digging it. So we have the Six of Pentacles under that. That is reversed. And then we have the Ace of Rods reversed. There was not equal communication between you two, and you're feeling left out in the cold. And you're coming out of the cold, though, from this ending. Whatever happened. That's one more clarifier for that. Yeah. You've learned a lot from this situation. I'll give you that. The Hangman just showed up, and that's something that's enlightened you, something that's given you great understanding in things. So this is a learning lesson that you have learned from. You had some self-reflection time regarding this whole situation. Let's look at your person's energy. So this person may have been deceptive once upon a time, and that came to light. Possibly on both ends, I kind of feel like. Some things you didn't share or they didn't share on both. You got the Five of Swords reversed. We got the Four Rods. Then we have the Nine of Swords. So they're feeling stuck from some deceptive behavior that happened or whatever happened with this falling out. They've come to the realization that they're really just staying stuck regarding this whole situation, whatever happened. Under that we have the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups. Reversed, we have the Sun. I feel like they found happiness with you for a time. And this some heartache happened, some third-party involvement happened with this as well. A lot of heartache. And once this was something that was very happy for them, but they probably... Hang on. This may have been just a sex thing, to be honest with you. You got the King of Rods. So this is someone who is extremely passionate and things about you, but I'm not feeling like they were on the up and up with this situation. I mean, I'll look in the past in a second, but this is something they're not happy about. This actually causes them a lot of heartache because you probably did bring them a lot of happiness, especially when it comes to maybe this sex thing. Let's look at the Eight of Rods. Oh, sorry. Under that in their energy, they have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. They got the Queen of Cups. You know, I feel like they may be wanting to come back to you. There's a possibility they will be, but we'll get into that in a second. I see them kind of working on themselves. Hang on. They're more working on their own emotions at the moment. There's something going on where they do have some hope and some faith that this is actually something that they will come back between you two. Bear with me just for a second. Apologize. I apologize, Pisces. But anyway, I'm curious what happened. I want to see what happened in your most recent past. What happened in Pisces' most recent past regarding the relation? Possible some other people got involved in the relationship. We got the Four of Rods. We have the Knight of Swords reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. Most recent past. Someone was not willing to commit into this relationship. They may have said one thing and done another, and it was just very slow moving. Very slow moving. This made you very guarded and made you kind of clam up and things like that, if that makes sense. You didn't have a lot of hope in it. Or they didn't either. Okay. Let us see what overall energy they may be taking towards you, any kind of action. What should Pisces be expecting from this person? What should Pisces be expecting from the person on their mind? Okay, you got the Lovers, Six of Swords, Two of Swords reversed, and then we have the Eight of Rods and the Nine of Cups. Let's see what this is saying, shall we? Regarding your person. Getting two stories. I'm sorry. I'm just going to give them both. So, for a lot of you Pisces, this person's already made the decision to move in the right direction. They're very slow to get off of their tail when it comes to communication. And I feel like they've been working on themselves and being independent and working on their issues and things. But I do feel like that it's done for some of you Pisces, where they're not going to be reaching out and they're working on this because the Death card is showing up. So they're really having that ending, but it's like they're transforming and realizing some of the issues they may have caused. That's one story. The other story you possibly will be hearing from this person, and it may be just a sex thing. Okay, so if that's what you really want, look, I'm going to want you to always strive for something more, but I see a repeating pattern here, and it's just going to cause you more heartache if you go for that. Okay. It's a repeating pattern with the Wheel of Fortune, then we have the Three of Wands, then we have the Three of Swords. So it's just going to cause you more heartache if you allow this person to come back in. They're going to be emotionally coming off strong. I do feel like they are like immature when it comes to their passions and things like that. And something that's explaining like sexual things. So is that what you truly want, or do you want more? You know, do you want to experience someone who's going to be there for you more and actually be committed to you? So let's look at, put yourself first, raise that vibration. What I mean by that is such a lame phrase, but it's kind of true. It's like the more internal work you do and the more you consider yourself worth more, and you look at what's going on and why you're allowing this into your life and not so much going after them desirably. And I'm talking generally, by the way, not just talking to Pisces. What I'm recommending for you though is you're worth more. You're worth more than just a hookup. You're worth more than just a sexual thing, It's like, don't you want the whole nine where you have the family, the this, the that, the good job, and all of those things? Work on yourself. Work on your career. Work on what you want to get accomplished in this life. Anyway, let's see what the universe has to say for you, huh? What kind of a guidance does the universe have? think I just said it. We have the Eight of Cups. This is regarding what you should be doing. So we have the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. And then we have the Eight of Cups and the Empress. Remember what I was just talking about. So the Eight of Cups is talking about coming back in, and it's observing what's going on with you. The Page of Swords is what's causing your emotional, unhappiness when it comes to things with that Page of Cups. So there's no offer coming in for you regarding love. What that's telling me, that's actually specifically, not that it's saying it's not going to happen, but that way what it is actually selling is to look at. The Page of Swords is something that observes, is something that's watching what's causing that emotional, that need or desire somewhere else, and it's all over the place. And the Empress is all about working and building and creating and things like that. It's about stepping into working on yourself, being independent, being that power center for yourself. You know what I mean? So as far as general advice goes, it's like doing the healing work, and whatever goes on with this past situation, it's going to be moving you in the wrong direction. Heal from the past and know that it's going in the wrong direction, okay? So, Pisces, work on yourself, work on your money, work on your passions. You guys are extremely intuitive when it comes to Pisces. You guys are that water sign. One of my best friends, childhood best friends, is a Pisces. I love that man to death. Such a good human being. But he can get in his head so darn much. You guys are that up and down energy, But look at what makes you passionate and what's exciting in your life. This situation with this relationship, if that's what's exciting to you, fine. If you want to experience it again, I'm not here to judge. I'm here to give some guidance and into what's going on with the situation. But find what makes you happy, dive into that, and step up to what's really possible for you. And I will tell you this, anything is truly possible when you believe that. If you believe the other, then that is exactly possible too, Guy, because you believe it. Choose what you want to experience in this realm, okay? Follow it wholeheartedly. And I'm not saying, we're not going to get into twin flames or this or that or any of that, stuff, because people get so hooked on what I should and should not do, this and that. If you're learning, you're growing, and you're experiencing, and you're coming from a place where you think you can do everything with the situation, but the situation is just a repeating pattern, you need to express it, be honest, take accountability for the relationship, see the golden gems that you've learned from it. Maybe it's time to take a break and see exactly what it is you want specifically. And what I mean by break is like taking a break, step back from friends, families, relationships for a bit, and start asking good questions on what can I do to make my life better? What can I do to bring myself around people that are actually going to have my best interest at heart? What can I do to improve my spiritual journey through this life as a human possessing this body? I don't know. Anyway, Pisces, if you are interested in diving into your person a little bit more deeper, please reach out to me for that private reading. Again, look in the comments section below. You find my website for the linking. Hit that like button, and I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys. So please make some comments. Pisces, take it easy. I will talk to you very, very soon, and you have a good rest of your day.